Welcome back to another beautiful day in the garden. Sun is out. Doesn't look like it's winter, but we are in the middle of the winter. Actually, July and August are the coldest months that we have in the whole year. Well, in this video I just want to show you what I'm planting or sowing, what plants you can actually still grow in the middle of the winter here. Now this spinach down here is doing great. I've got some more left and I found the spot just up there where I'm gonna put it. This is the same spinach, so when you're looking at, look at the finger. So what a couple of weeks in soil make. So this, I'm gonna transplant this, and as I want this, try to plant some more seeds. I also have few lettuce left that I'm gonna interplant between my peppers. No potting mix, this will have to do it. I'll put some amendments in it and we'll rejuvenate it and make it work, because I'm not driving to the shop and to buy new soil now. So first plant is spinach. If you don't have the starts like I do, still plant it, sow it, put the seeds in, it's gonna grow. Plenty of time for it. It actually loves the cold weather, grows slower, but it becomes super sweet. Kids and I love it. Spinach is in. I'm actually leaving few in this spot just in case some don't make it, so I don't have holes in between my spinach, so I can fill it up, and then the rest that's in this tray I'll just kill off because that's not needed. Once I finish planting everything, I'll give it a good water. Next on the list that you can still plant or seed are celery. I've got mine in, so I won't be putting any seeds in, but you're still not late, so put your seeds in and they'll grow. Once they go bigger, try not to yank the whole plant out. Cut the outer leaves and they will last you for a long time. Celery does take a while to grow, so once you have it big, just cut the outer leaves and keep on cutting it, and it's gonna last you for a long time. So the wait will be worth it. Number 3 on my list is rocket or arugula. I have cut this one 4 times now, so I think it's time to plant new one. So while this will probably get me one more cutting out of, I want to plant new one to make sure I have continuous grow of arugula. Now I will not directly sow it here because we have quite a bit of slugs, so planting it in pots will help it mature and establish. Like I said, I have no potting mix, so I'll just have to fix the soil that I have and make it into a potting mix or seed raising mix. Just use what I have. So this is what we've got. I used the soil from the spinach, soil from the lettuce, and I'll just get some more out of this greenhouse failed crop or whatever, not new crop, call it whatever you like. Mix it in and even have a nice warm. Mixing some chicken pellets just to give it that initial nitrogen boost. Same again, potash or phosphorus. I just do it off by heart. Plants grow anyway, so it's not a biggie. I'll give it a good mix, and that's my potting mix, seed ready mix now. Okay, this looks good. The soil is sitting nice and firm. Maybe if I give it a little bit more water, but I'll do that once I put my seeds in. Now let's get this rocket or arugula in. This is what I'm gonna plant. I found these randomly in my seed cupboard, so this is what's going in. Looks like I haven't even opened these, so I'll probably just plant an area, small area like this, divided into a couple of spots so I can plant more things. I don't have much room, like it, and the garden is actually getting filled up, so I'll have to make up some innovation on how to interplant and get more space out of this. Really, really nice and small seeds. This is probably more than what I need. I'll just tap them down, and actually I'll go a little bit more. That's it on the arugula. Is of course lettuce. The lettuce I had in there, I have just snuck them here and here in between of my peppers. They're obviously sleeping now and waiting for the spring, so good way to use the space, as I need to get more and more creative to plant stuff, because it's only a small garden and I don't have much space, so I'm trying to use every square centimeter that I have in here to plant, and if something is not growing well, I'll pull it out and do something that will. This is how it saves me a lot of space, and I can grow quite a bit of stuff. Again, I'll use the same tray that I have here. I've put a little stick here to make sure it divides. I know where to start and where to stop with the salad or lettuce. This is the stuff I'm gonna be planting. This is a little bit of a head forming variety. The other ones are just leaves. Just have to mix it up a little bit. So get your lettuce in. Now those are in, and I'm just giving it a nice tap, and I'll put just a tiny amount of soil on top of it all and give it a water. Now this is all gonna be in the greenhouses. I don't want to leave it outside, because you can see I have kids and they're just knocking over everything. So if you don't have a greenhouse to keep it in, don't stress about it, it's still gonna grow. Next thing I believe is number 6 is the beetroot. They're growing quite nicely now, but what I want to do is plant new ones. So by the time I get to harvest these, I've got new ones to go. We still got quite a bit of growing seasons for them, so good time to put seeds in. Oh yeah, we are harvesting our first snow peas at the moment, so still not late for them. They will grow a bit slower, but still not late for them to put them in. Also, if you like fennel, it's a good time to put fennel in. These are mine here. I've put these end of autumn in, so they're doing quite well. I'm hoping to get some nice bulbs out of them, or whatever you call it. But yeah, there's still time for them. They do like the colder weather. If you didn't plant them in yet, it's still good time. Carrots can go in any time of the year, so there is no need to panic about those. My one's a few weeks old, and I still got some old ones that are getting ready to be picked. Once I pick those bigger ones, I'll just plant smaller new ones next to it, and then by the time the other ones grow, these ones will be ready, and we go in circles, so we have plenty of carrots. Now, this is all the soil I have at the moment, so I'll have a little pot for the next plant, which is, what do you think? Let's get this beetroot in first. Those are seeds from Aldi. Let's give it a go. $1 something for the pack of 250. If this turns out into something, it's a bargain. Let's have a look. They look good. You can directly sow them, but again, because of the slugs, I'll have to transplant them. This is probably about half that will do me. Got some silver beet. 9 or 10? No. Little dividing stick. Silver beet will go here, and beetroot is here. Seeds look the same as beetroot or spinach. Did you guess what my last plant is now? Write it down in the comments below if you have. I don't know, someone thinks I'm Russian, I'm not. This is what I'm planting, so if you understand it, let me just try. That's what I'm planting, so guess it. And these seeds are harvested 2018, so I'll be collecting my own seeds from this, or new seeds. I'm sure you know what it is. Let's plant it and hopefully finish this video for today, which will give you a few tips and tricks, or a few tips on what to plant this time of the year. We are still well into the winter, but our season is not that cold, or our winters are not that cold. Let's get everything a good watering and put it in the greenhouse. Hope it will grow, and I hope your gardens grow well. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you can get out this weekend and plant your own. Ah yeah, it was parsley. I didn't doubt you. I did know you know your plants.